Alright, I'm unmuted too.
Okay.
Okay. Hey y'all. I'm kind of in hot today, if that's a thing. Um, we're gonna do an unboxing. This is packages that arrived this week. Well, they started arriving Friday, but I live in a village that's run. Hey, welcome in everyone. I will get to you all in a minute, but I'm not ignoring you. I just don't want to get stuck in chat at the moment. I appreciate everyone that's here right now. Please know I've had a rough few days, both in the healthcare atmosphere for myself, not someone in my family. I'm not dying. I don't have cancer, so let's get that straight now. Um, and then this weekend was eventful for some channels. Okay, I'm not going to mention those channels, but I'm the type of person that behind the scenes will go to bat for you, for any of you. It's Thanksgiving week, y'all, and it's hard for a lot of us. Some of us don't admit it. We've had a great smile on because we've learned how to wear it well. Because we're aware of those that come in our chat are facing things they don't discuss either. I didn't. I'm sorry. This is how you're getting me today. At least I have some clean clothes on, right? I didn't get that shower I wanted. I'd have probably felt better. I'll get it after the live today. But we're going to do an unboxing. I'm not going to tell you who it's from. I actually had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes that came in starting like Thursday or Friday. But my post office is run by, give me a second, is run by the postmaster. He's one person, okay? Now, before I get any further, I want to tell everybody you're a guest in my chat. I have people with wrenches, not everybody, but I have people with wrenches. You're a guest in my chat. If you represent another channel, no drama. I will not tolerate it. You will be called out live. If you're here for yourself, cool. If you're not, if you have ulterior motives, you probably should just leave the chat now. And I'm not just anyone out. Everyone's welcome. Don't bring the drama here. Okay, I'm still in mom mode. I'm in beast mode. Someone woke up that bear, and I tell you something. It's a part of me I do not listen. Okay, y'all? My emotions are skin deep. They are this time of year. I never planned for anyone to know that, just how skin deep they are. There are some of us, some of y'all in our community that's going through severe life altering changes in real life, in real time, and you still show up and put a smile on it. If y'all can do it, I can do it. Where I draw the line is my family is off limits. My children, yes, are all legal adults now. They're still off limits. So, if you're here to confront me on that, don't do it in my chat. You have my email. We're going to converse through email. Otherwise, we're good. I respect everybody that's in here, no matter your association with another channel, okay? I see you for who you are, not who you associate with. So give me the same decency, please. And that's just a blanket, okay? We have other people that are coming live an hour after I'm supposed to start my show. I decided I'm going to do an unboxing live. I have blanked out everyone. This is how I've always done it. Okay? Because no one deserves to be blasted. Even if they really deserve it. It ain't going to come from me. We're going to start with this one. Okay, this one right here. This is in a trash bag. Not a poly bag. I receive stuff like this all the time, y'all. So this isn't the only person that does this stuff. If I wanted my stuff mailed in a trash bag, I go down. I've got places locally where I can do that. Y'all, it takes more effort to hate somebody than it does just to be kind. And kindness is free. And I get it's hard to be kind, right? I'm going to make sure there's nothing identifying to this reseller. Because whether or not they hate me for whatever, I decided, well, you know what? We're just going to unbox their stuff. And I'm going to show you. Alright, so it came in a box. I don't know what type of box. It says a fragrance box. La Tida. Whatever that is. La Tida. Now, everything I've gotten from this seller up until right now, I can tell you, I'm happy with. Even though they thought real little of me. They could have told me that in September and I could have saved a lot of damn money and energy and my weekend while I was defending them with other channels because people now talk to them off of YouTube and asking Steph, are they talking about you? Hell, they probably always are. You know, someone that'll talk about other channels or other people, you need to look at who it's coming from. What are they saying to others about you too? And I'm not talking warning people to keep them from the heartache that you go through. I'm talking about my personal experiences. Everyone that's in here, I want you to know I love you. Angie, I love you. We're Southerners. I wasn't raised in the South more than 4.5 years of my life. But I wish I would have been. Alright, so these are pillows. Y'all know I'm a military mom times 2. So that's what these were purchased for. Okay, I seen these in the store. Around 2 years ago, I think that's when I started seeing them. And I wanted them then, but I'll tell you what, Walmart wanted... I don't know how... This had to come UPS. USPS. And I seen these. I got one of each. But Walmart's not the only one that had them. Dollar General, those tags, those are Dollar General tags. I'm not busting anyone's ass, okay? A lot of people source through their local stores. I will tell you, my local Dollar General, that's the only thing we have here other than Casey's and Viero. And that's where we get gas, right? I don't mind that you go there and get stuff, and maybe even on clearance. It's your business. What you price your stuff at is your business. If people put you on blast because of that, you have a right to defend yourself. So these, whenever they were purchased, whether it was discounted or not, hey Chit, welcome in. It was $12 when it was first put on the shelf. Now I've seen these at Walmart and Dollar General. Now these came up for auction 2.5 weeks ago. Okay, this was a reseller. I told them they had to wait until Mr. Stephanie got paid before I could complete my purchase. Okay, and they gracefully, or I thought they did, accepted that, or maybe they just needed the money. I don't know, but they didn't cancel my invoice and not rescind it, right? So that's an American flag. This is a personal buy for me. The next one, home. American flag, y'all. There's that one. I didn't have to purchase these. Now, for all 3 of those, that was $20, right, Miss Stephanie? Was it $20?
I'm not sure.
For all 3, because it was buy more, save more, or something or another. And so the reseller dropped the price. And I know a lot of people do that. You know, we're all supposed to support each other. I got these gift bags. They're bigger than I thought they were. They're probably going to be filled with stuff for Christmas for a personal because I'm not going to get what I paid for them back. I'm just not. But that's another story. American flag, USA stuff. I'm a military mom. So whether I use this stuff or I gift it to my neighbors in combat boots, because it don't have to be 4th of July, right? These are a Christmas gift. Because I've made purchases with other resellers who will not bill me. I had one that invoiced me weeks ago, right? Invoiced me weeks ago. And then retracted the invoice, canceled it as soon as they sent it to me. Because I'm not part of whoever they identify with their crowd. Because I offended someone. Well, you know what? I didn't bring them into it. But all right, so I'm trying to get some of my kids Christmas still while making a profit. Oh, those are earrings. I almost threw that out. I thought it was just trash, but it's a bag with some small earrings in it. So it appears like everything that I ordered came in this package.
So you want to show those?
So I think the person responsible for this, I'm taking the note off because I don't want to identify them. You do not have it in chat, okay? But I know you're still here and still active. I just thank you. This was a gift from someone else that's in my chat that supports the channel that I bought this from, right? So I got the free gift. Thank you. They're beautiful. Mr. Steph, you want to take that box, please? There, I'll just put it that way. All right, next one. This one is heavy. This one comes from another coastline. I'm just doing unboxings really quick, y'all, because I'm probably going to sell some of this just out of the box tonight. This one, I might have to look before. Let me make sure I didn't get labels. See, so this one, when she sends to me, sometimes the label has one of her labels on it, and it identifies her. Miss Stephanie, I need a marker, please. You know, we are on a public platform. There are people that do not like other people for whatever reason, good, bad, or indifferent. Maybe they did them wrong. People have done me wrong. I wish them well and let it go, even at my own expense, because I don't want to be dragged into it further than I already been. Not because I've done anything wrong. Not because I have anything to hide, but it don't deserve to be brought to the tube. If you missed my shoot, well, it was almost 3 a.m., I think on the East Coast this morning. You don't have to go in and watch it. I did watch some of it at some point today, and I did drop the F-bomb at least once, maybe twice. When, you know, everybody has boundaries. Some people are offended by that, and I get that because maybe for whatever reason they were raised different or something. I'm not throwing stones. I'm a very tolerant person. I try to treat people the way I want to be treated. Okay? I get it wrong sometimes, I do. Steph, right? Steph. This reseller, okay? This is packaging she does not charge me for, and she doesn't seal it so I can reuse it. She don't charge me for that. That's awesome. I'm wearing that. I need the strength of my friends today. Here's another. So I'm just going to go through this really quick because when I go through stuff, I make sure that stuff's not damaged because lately things have come in damaged. I had a package that was damaged so bad it looked like they ran over it without running it over. And it took me a couple of days to reach out to that reseller because I felt bad because I felt bad about it. And I didn't have to. So there's a lot more jewelry. I've been pleased every time with this seller. Every time. I've not had a disappointment once in any box I've received from her. So these are not for sale right now. These will be, but I purchased this for another reseller. That's for, yeah, you know. So those are stones. There's amethyst in there. There's citrine and something else. I don't know.
You might say hi.
Who?
Robin, come in. And
Robin.
Amazing.
So Robin, I did receive your package. You know, when Robin went on the sold, I think a lot of y'all were in. She sold with, who was it? Virtual Shopkeeper Dee Dee, the clothing sale, right? And I told people in chats earlier that day, I said, listen, my goal is to be her first person. I'm going to buy the first thing she shows up, right? I did. I didn't buy, she showed 2 items. They were similar, but they were in 2 different sizes. And I bought both of them because it was Christmas. It's Christmas gift. So I can't, that box is not being shown today because everything in it is a Christmas gift. But, Robin, your package arrived and it looks intact. I don't think there was anything in there. There's a bunch of other stuff. Look. Okay. I got this at a bargain price, y'all. Alright, there's that one. Now, I take pictures. So when I blank out stuff, I know who it come from still. So this one is from an incredible couple. Like, I had 2 kids in the same week that had medical emergencies, and I had an invoice with them. I didn't realize that they don't expect their invoices paid for 10 days, up to 10 days after they send them to you. So I was like on top of it and said, hey, it'll be next week, which, I mean, next week, not 7 days, but like 4 or something. And whatever, I don't know. It might have been 5 days, but either way, you know what? They are as sweet as pie, like for real. That's where I got this, okay? Most of what you see right here, other than the stuff right up front, like right here, everything else, not this, but has come from another reseller, except for that came from my community. A few of these items I sourced in my community. So this was a free item from this reseller, but this is a couple, and they're great people. That was a free item, yeah. And I don't know if they knew I was a military mama, but there it is.
Ella.
Ella. Free gift, y'all. I've received a free gift every time. I wonder what this is. Maybe it's stickers. Maybe it's stickers. I'll make sure it's not. Oh my goodness, it is. I think those are nail stickers for your nails. So, free gift. I've got a free gift. I think that was my first free gift from them, and that came with my first order with them. I think this is like my third order with them. I buy when I can. This is going to go to, oh. So this purchase, they didn't know it, right? This is going into my community. This is going into my local community. I'm sorry if y'all know who I'm talking about because I don't have permission to drop their name. But it's Santa's Lost Button, right? And it states the story of the lost button. So actually one of them's going into our local community. Well, it's going next door to my neighbors, okay? And this is Santa Claus North Pole. It's a button, okay? And it can be made into an ornament that they can hang. So one of these is going to my neighbors in combat boots next door, meaning I have to cross a gate to get there. And one's going to my own grandbaby. Not because they're old enough to remember, but someday they will. Yeah. There's that. I think I got one more. So you blink these out, and then I'm like, so what is it?
Right, here's your scissors.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. You know, I could put people on blast. I could, but I'm not that person. When I was in my addiction 10 years ago, I absolutely was that person. So when people deliberately misbehave and bring my family, you wake up a beast. I think that's for anyone, really. I don't even think you have to be a mom. It's just a parent in general. I don't like that beast getting woke up because it takes a lot to contain, right? But here's the problem: the last 2 months, while I've been in y'all's chats, so think about this: while I've been in your chats and trying to keep balance and keep things looking like they're pristine, my family's been dealing with a lot while still being cyberbullied, not just on YouTube. Oh my goodness. So what y'all do, I'm a military mom, right? So this was I'm going to get it wrong because it's either one of two things, but some of y'all are going to be able to know who, because you sell with this reseller and they sell with friends. So it's either friends selling with friends or I don't know. It's okay. I came in the middle of them showing this. And this is different wars. This is stuff from different wars. And for some of it, you can only get it if you had been there. If you had been boots on the ground. I'm doing a shadow box. This covers World War II to at least 91, 92. Okay? That's what this is. Thank you, Don. I want y'all to know, if y'all caught my live this morning and went back and watched, know that I thought about each one of you in my chat and thought about how my behavior might reflect, because I'm in your chats and I support you and I'm even members of some of y'all. So if there's any drama in your channels today, tomorrow, I'm sorry. But someone who deserves to be called out. But I won't go there because it makes me feel like I'm in an active addiction without the drug anymore. I felt that way on and off for 2 months because the shit just won't stop.
Well, let's get to her.
So just know, yeah. Hey, I want to show Tooch. Hey, it was the day Tooch was on, right, with them? Maybe it wasn't Tooch that was on. There was someone on with the seller. Tooch. So, y'all, if you missed our lives lately, right? So this was purchased from Unimagic, or Unimagic purchased this from the two old guys and gifted it to Mr. Stephanie. I don't know if it was for his birthday, but he's telling everyone it was for his birthday. It's a tall painting. It's beautiful. We met them on Thursday. They're amazing. I finally, Mark would have mailed this to me, right? But I was like, dude, let's plan a meetup. Well, y'all see the result in his background of the exchange. This is mine. This is what I brought home. It's a cat wine bottle. It was full until until we made the exchange. Not there, but he dumped it. Not because I have a life of addiction, but that's who they are. So there's that. I have tons of stuff back here of people's stuff. Tooch, I purchased something. I have not been on not YouTube. I have not been on PayPal today, anyone. So if you sent me an invoice, I'll get it taken care of. Just FYI, okay? I have not been on PayPal since I got up. I've had 3 hours of rest, and then I got together and ran over to my neighbors to get a turkey so we can help them out. So, yeah. Let's get started. I'm not going to do drama in here. If y'all want to discuss anything I said in my morning, 2 something in the morning my time, email me. Because that's how I keep receipts. So today it's $2 Tuesday. So everything's going to come at $2 starting bid or buy it now. And we're just going to have to use code words because I literally was on post for over an hour because my people over there reminded me I'm a military mom. And I may not fit in everywhere, and that's fine because I'm not everyone's cup of tea, and I'm okay with that. I will never wear a rank on me. I'm okay with that, right? But I live among the ranks. And in that community here, I fit in. So, before we get started, no drama. Okay, no drama. Take it to email. Angie, if Ella's still here, great. But Angie, I know you're still active, so I'm going to say it. If y'all don't know, it's me, Angie. Her and Ella, I know it don't happen every Sunday, right? But I think it's like every other Sunday when it works for them. They have a neighborhood chat. Okay, they have an open table. You bring whatever you want to talk about, but make sure you bring your receipts because they do receipts. I have all mine. I'm not wanting to go there. Okay, I want to go in their chat when they do a new one, and I want every other. I want to be there to support and to show encouragement. There's so much negativity in this world. That's why I don't like the holidays. I really don't. It isn't because I'm reminded of the absence of people that I can never replace. Okay. It's the negativity that people bring out in others. If I contributed to any of that by coming live earlier this morning, I'm sorry. That was not my intent. But I will not stay quiet. I will stay quiet about being a fool. I will stay quiet about being owed hundreds of dollars. And I'll accept that loss. Okay, it's been hard. We're trying to find balance. But I accept that. I accept the fact that these people go on and blast me without calling me by name. But when you bring my family and my kids into it, there's a problem. So that's a boundary. If we're good with that, you're welcome to stay in chat. If you have a problem with that, drop me a text, an email, because I'm not doing anything but emails now. I don't have the energy. So let's see. There is one exception to today. How would we decide? Mr. Stephanie, you can't come on this side without your
I'm not
mask.
coming on this side.
All right, so I have 3 items today that are going to have a reserve on them, meaning we're going to start them at $2 to stay in the respective $2 Tuesday. They have a reserve on them. If that reserve's not met, they're not being sold today. And the reason for that is they were a fundraiser item. I purchased each one of them individually. And I started it out yesterday for what I had into them, not the value of them, but what I had into them. So I won't take less than that. I won't take a loss. So those will come soon. Let's see. We're going to start with what's up front here. This is freaking crazy. This is crazy. I need this stuff to go. So this is a fire quartz. I'm showing you how I had it. Okay, this is fire quartz. It's a scratch and dent, which means it has some damage. Like right there, that highlight right there, that's a fracture. You can't really feel it, but I'm telling you, get it a little colder than it is. Go drop it outside and it'll probably smash. This is fire quartz. I will tell you can't see the price, but in 2021, it went for $28 with a military discount. Stones have went up since then. So I did a starting bid of 20 because that person told me to start it at 20 in the condition it's in. Today, only, we're going to do a starting bid of $2. I'm insane.
Yeah, I like the fractures in some of them too.
So, seriously, this is 627 grams. 627 grams. Now, if I could find any of my tape measures, because I had 2 different people, okay, mail me tape measures because the one I got from the 2 old guys blew up. No, it didn't really blow up, but no one in the house will take credit for it. I am not going to pay attention, chat, Mr. Stephanie. We'll keep track.
Okay, we got Robin in for 2, looking for 4. Tooch is in for 4, looking for 6.
Now, y'all's going to get an invoice. It won't be tonight because I have another sale tomorrow. I give 48 hours for invoices, okay? It doesn't matter if I buy from you, you buy from me, whatever. We do invoices. That's how we keep things straight and keep people right. I don't know many that have that problem, but some do. So you will get an invoice from me. I do pirate ship. You're not going to be charged any more than what it would cost you.
We have Robin at 6, looking for 8. Hippie at 8, looking for 10. And Tooch also came in for 8.
And this is fire quartz. This came from Arizona. Arizona does, I think it's Phoenix, does those mineral shows, the big ones you see on TV. That's where this came from. One of those sellers, but this was at a discount. $28 was the charge. Okay? That's the contact my person has over there. They were boots on the ground somewhere over there, not in Phoenix. So just so you know, that mission's over for them. But I'm
look on your chat. Tell me who came in first for the
Tooch.
Okay, so Tooch was first. Robin.
Yeah, Tooch is on top. Sorry, that didn't sound right. Tooch was first. Sorry.
All right, so I think that was the last one other than Tooch.
So, like I said, this one's scratch and dent. Right, it does have a fracture line. I cannot feel it. That doesn't mean there isn't others that you might not feel, but this is scratch and dent. I made a purchase recently from Tooch. That's why I said, hey, if anyone's invoiced me, I'm not ignoring. I just haven't been on PayPal this afternoon. I took a nap about 9:30 this morning Central Time, and I was up before 1.
So Angie said she loved the little girl winter boots that she got from you. And Angie's telling Tooch to behave. Don't behave. Have
Crack
fun,
the
Tooch.
whip, Angie. You know, I think Angie needs a wrench just so she can put people in timeout. Sorry, not sorry. All right.
You're good, Don.
So, are you calling it down, or have you sold it already?
I'm working on the sale.
Not a problem, Don. I gotta find the tape. Oh, I gotta move that device.
All right, sold to Tooch for $10.
Thank you, Tooch. So the recent purchase I made from Tooch, sometimes I think people just bring things to see, but not he. Well, I mean, I think most people know I like sunflowers. He brought a tumbler of some sort.
Tooch one said, sent to Robin, please. Gift alert.
Gift alert to Robin. Thank you, Tooch. So, Bill, I need a marker because these pens are not working on this tape.
I don't know how good of a tip it's got for writing small.
We'll make it work. So, Bill Tooch. Gift to Robin. And y'all, on Cajun Roots Adventures, he's got, what is it, the fourth, third, and Tuesday or whatever each month. He does his traffic jam. That's today. So, FYI, I don't mind you staying in my chat. I don't mind you even bidding. But
Go say hi.
Go say hi. And you can do it right now if you want to, because you can hit the like. Anyone that has scheduled shows, you can go in days before. You can like that. But go say hi. You do not have to tell Johnny I sent you. I'm not asking for that. All right, we're going to go on with another middle. And I'm not trying to chase anyone off. I'm just saying, hey, don't forget to go support your people, however you support them, if it's their chats or whatever when it comes. All right, so where is my cards? That's Fire Quartz. And that's the blue, brown opal. I started this at 30 last week. Okay. Here's the original price. From that dealer, you will still find them at the Phoenix event every year. Okay. $40 in 2021. Okay, this is not a scratch and dent, but it does have, what do you call that? Oh, shoot. See, I'm brain fried. It's where you can see in. That's not a crack from a break or anything. That's natural. You can see into it. It's like a geode, right? But it's brown opal. This starting bid $2. Starting bid $2 is 543 grams. Brown opal. If you want the dimensions, I will give you those. I just have to find my measuring tape.
If he's in for 5, looking for 7 or more.
Starting bid on this was 30, and that's because there's nothing wrong with it. Like, I mean, it's got little areas, but that's all natural. I cannot think of what that's called for the life of me right now.
I wish I could figure out how to show him this way.
Yeah, we'll get there. I need a good camera.
Well,
dude, but I don't have a camera to toggle that way. Just thank you, Mr. Stephanie. Thank you. And y'all, I do vape. Typically, I don't do it while I'm selling. Mr. Stephanie's giving me that look. I'm sorry. This is how I'm coping. I don't have to be monetized. I don't have to be. I don't know that I ever really want to be. Maybe I will feel differently when I reach that status, but right now I'm telling you, I'm struggling. This year was rough for me. I know it's been rough for a lot of people and recently for a lot of people. So having my morning rant was not easy. I had almost 2 hours to really consider the consequences. You know, most people think consequences are negatives. Consequences can be positives, right?
Lindsay Ann in for 7, looking for 9 or more.
Lindsay Ann. And it's brown opal. I don't know. It's got hues of other stuff, but I do wear glasses. And yeah, I need to actually go get my eyes re-examined. But it does have hues of brown, but there's like other stuff. I don't know how to explain it. And then the layers, I don't know if you see that, the layers of color. It's just incredible. And I mean, I'm a woman, right? But it takes up my whole hand.
All right, Hippie's in for 9.
Lindsay's out.
Lindsay's out.
It is amazing. I'd love to keep these, but they weren't gifted to me to keep. They were gifted to me to sell. So then I could recover some of my loss that I don't talk about. Because people close to me feel some responsibility in what happened to me. And they shouldn't. But if I don't sell these, and I don't, you know, anything's worth, what I get out of them, I get out of them. A lot of them were scratch and dent, and there's at least one more that's scratch and dent. And that's because they went through the postal system 3 times. Once over here to Kansas from Phoenix area. Then it was sent back to Phoenix because that's how great these people are. As life happened, and they took them as collateral, and then they sent them back when that collateral was paid off. And in the shipment through the postal system, we don't know if it was on the way over or the way back. We just know it happened in the transit of it being shipped again. We end up with a bunch of scratch and dent. The things we do, it's sold, right?
Yeah, it's sold. It's sold to Hippie Grandma for 9.
Okay.
Thank you, Hippie.
Thank you, Hippie.
And then Craig and Mary asked, what happened to the sign behind you? We just pulled it down to be able to display that.
We pulled it down because a while back, I'm going to sell that. It was meant just to be there for Thanksgiving. We went to our village did a Thanksgiving dinner for everybody. What was that day? Sunday? All right, let me write Hippie's name on here. We went to Thanksgiving community dinner. And before that, I had received that. That comes from someone who took an oath to defend people that behave badly, right? No matter who they are, whether they're on this platform or anything. But they gifted that to me. And it's a huge one. And I'm going to make it into a dream catcher. Let me see if that one's over there too. So I'm gonna move this stuff forward and that stuff back. So keep things straight.
It's all in your chat before you get your next one here.
You can text me, honey. I just won't respond right now since I'm live. But you go ahead and text me, okay? There's a handful of people whether they are a buyer or seller that have contact with me, and nothing to do with YouTube. So if you ever see someone in my chat that says they're going to text me, they're going to text me because they have my personal information. Don't ask them for it because the price is going to be high to get it. Just so you know. Let me grab a drink. Full disclosure, I think anyone knows, I'm not supposed to be drinking zero sugars because it has aspartame in it. This is the way I'm coping. My healthcare team yesterday told me, Stephanie, give yourself the grace that you give it so many. Because I cried ugly tears for a half hour because I was asked to cut these out of my diet and I'm struggling.
Hey, Crack and Mary, just like she said, just go ahead and text her. She just won't answer right now because she's live.
Yeah.
As soon as she gets off, she'll be able to field whatever comes in.
I mean, if it's urgent, you let me know and I'll check really quick. But if it's something that can wait, text me and I will respond. I won't forget. And they told me, they said, listen, Stephanie, you had 2 significant losses in your life this year. One of them, even though they weren't apparent to you, they stepped in that role as they needed to be. And you need to take into consideration that this is your first Thanksgiving without them. So this isn't the time to give that up. And I was like, okay. I was like, for real, you're not just saying that to me to make me feel good. And they were like, no, don't give up the thing that you're finding comfort in right now because it's not bad. This is not a drug. It can be.
All right, you gonna show the blue soda light or?
Yeah, I'm looking for the. Oh, there it is. Sorry, I thought I had it over here. Where the hell did I move it? Oh, it's right there.
She says it's not an ASAP thing.
Okay, honey.
So.
All right, so this was I was asking starting bid $12. This one actually has all the information on it. So it's blue soda light. This one I don't think is scratch and dent, but it might have a little like flea mark right there. I mean, if you rub it, I can't do that. I just can't. I'm on too many late night shows. I just can't. So blue soda light, 320 grams. The base is 2 inches by 1 1/4 inches, and it's 3+ inches tall. Now look at this baby. This is what I was asking, okay? Starting bid on it is $2. $2. I know it is, but I've kept myself busy. No matter what it is, I've broken my own boundaries, even with myself, right? When I set boundaries with people, it's not just them. I have boundaries for myself. And I broke them by running myself thin. Not just for YouTube, not just for my friends, not just for my neighbors in combat boots, but everybody. I've not given myself time. And I've stayed busy. That's how I've coped. Like, and initially when the year began, from January till the middle of June, I gained over 70 pounds, y'all. I turned to food. Because my logic was, hey, I can gain some weight, right? And I can lose it because I was never a big woman until I was a big woman. But I mean, I come from big women.
All right, so Hippie started it at 2. Lindsay Ann came in for 4. Hippie came back in for 6. And now we're looking for 8 or more. Dude, it's blue. I'm closing my eyes. It's actually really, really pretty in person.
All right, Tucci's in at 8. It is beautiful. I mean, you know, it's going to need clean because I've been touching it. Didn't work. Me either. Tucci was me the other day. I was screaming at the screen when you brought up that sunflower tumbler. But that's when Mr. Stephanie and I went to Kansas City Thursday, right? I needed that day to finish up my business stuff, but I needed a mental health day. I needed a day to just be, and I'm going to tell you guys, the tool guys are everything in that and more. It has been over a year since a dad figure, not relationship wise, but someone that knows how to hug like a dad has hugged me. And I want you to know the tool guys, they're huggers. So am I. That was my hardest thing during COVID, other than losing my mom, was I'm a hugger. And we hugged a lot Thursday, and we talked, and they're genuine, and they're great people, and the only thing better is to be with them in person, sharing the same space. I needed that day.
All right, it's sold to Tooch for $8. Thank you, Tooch.
That was the hardest thing, Angie, was not being able to hug, because I mean, not that I hug everybody.
Hi, Cat.
That was for two Trey. Hey, Cat. Oh, I know what I didn't do today. Anyone that I printed your labels for, your package didn't go out today. Even if I stop right now, I will not make it to Manhattan in time. So it'll be a tomorrow thing. I'm sorry. So Tooch.
He says, thank you. That's a gift for me.
All right, I got to put that on here because I'm going to make a note. But since I'm slightly sleep deprived, meaning I haven't got enough hours in 2 days to have for one, Tooch, gift to Tooch. You're going to love the gift card that comes in there to yourself. Just saying. Just saying.
And Kat says, sweetie, I'm never in a hurry. It's fine.
I just, people.
Usually we print the label. It gets taped to the top of the box.
Well, I printed those labels last night before those messages came in. And then I spent enough time making sure I had my receipts before I went live. But anyway, all right, what else? Do I have one more card? No, I don't, because I don't know what this is. It's a stone. Actually, I've got two of them. So this one, oh, Lord help me. This one is Scratch and Dent. Oh, Lord help me. Yeah, this one's Scratch and Dent. I don't know if I should ever bring that one. That one was probably, I don't know. Look at that one.
Oh, you're bringing them for $2.
All right, let me Google lenses so I know what mineral I'm freaking.
Yeah, I can Google lenses for you.
Can you?
Yep.
So do that one first, and then this one is either a moonstone or labradorite, but I don't see a flash. That's why I don't want to see either until I know. I'll show something else. Well, I mean, I'll just wait. I'm being impatient. My cousin Brian that passed away this year, he told me a few years ago. He goes, Steph. He goes, you are a yesterday person. I said, what the heck does that mean? And he goes, you expect everything done yesterday.
All right, so this is either, well, they're both coming up. Blue Appetite. Palmstone.
Blue Appetite? Like you're going to have an appetite? Like you're going to eat it?
Well, give me a second.
It does have like where is it? It's right here. That's red. That's a shade of red. Okay. I'll get a weight on this. I just gotta move a couple of things. Go to grams. 364. 364 grams. This is starting bid $2. Okay. This probably has some flea bites. I feel some little dents, but I
Okay,
can't
Cat
really
was
see
in
them.
for 2, then Hippie's in for 4, and Cat's back in for 6. Looking for 8.
Where is it? It does have a little bit of flash right there. Let me see. I think it's Mr. Stephanie's light that's reflected.
It probably is.
Yeah, can you kill that for a minute? I'm gonna try to get the flash to do without. Maybe it's a computer. See, well, you see right there. Watch it again.
And
it's not doing.
Hippie, you're
right
good
there. Right there.
So
There's the flash. 10. There is the flash. Shoot, if I knew that. I gotta get rid of this stuff, right? Someone told me do not fall in love with your inventory. Well, I'm going to tell you, some of it, it's not inventory. So.
She kind of outbid herself because it was moving so fast. I just put looking for 10 because she had 8. And she went ahead and bid 10, then you bid 10. And then she went out. So.
All right. Hippie was in at 10. If she wants to retract, that's okay. But on StreamYard, Hippie was in first for 10.
Yeah, but Hippie was already in for 8, and then she bid against herself for
she
10.
bid against herself. Okay, I didn't see that part of chat. I apologize. Yeah. Hi, Jess.
Hi, Jess.
Welcome in. And, I did not go through and tell everyone individually, hi, I'm sorry. I just now grounded myself enough to realize that. But I appreciate each and every one of you that have come in. One's lurking. I know some people struggle because we don't know who's all watching versus who's in chat. Here's the thing. People come in and they've got you playing in the background because they've got stuff they're doing, whether it's paperwork, packing. They're dealing with their own life stuff, but they're getting you watch hours. They're giving you what you're asking for. So lurkers aren't bad people. Well, maybe some of them are, but who cares? They're giving you your watch hours. Fast thumbs. Am I going too fast? Oh, yeah. Her thumbs are too fast. I do that too, honey. I do. Sometimes I get myself in trouble, so I'm just trying to really be mindful of it. Last call, so I'm going to set this down and get the tape and get who was Cat. Okay. Cat. Make sure it's me. I'm going to wait until I eat before I say hello.
Hi, Myra.
So, hello, everyone. Hello, Myra. Welcome in and go eat. Yeah, I will tell you, and I know I'm putting that out there so people, it's not so much for future, but go back. If you see hearts over this last week especially, or 2 weeks, if you see hearts, but I wasn't in your chat and I usually am, I send love signals. Sometimes I just...
And that one's sold to Cat.
I feel guilty sometimes because I don't come in and say hi or whatever, but do the thumbs up. I haven't shared everyone out I've wanted to share, or I usually share out, but that's because there's stuff going on behind the scenes that, like the person that messaged me, well, people are following you and da-da-da. Really? Yeah. Find out what that one is. It's either Moonstone, my guess, or Labradite. I'm probably saying that wrong. I need to set that in the sold pile too. Now, I'm going to show a few things that I sourced from my local Dollar General. I sourced them this summer, right? It was this summer?
I think so. Yeah, it was at the end of summer.
All right, so I might get it at a discount. I might or not. If it wasn't a significant discount. I never get there on those days. And to be fair, most of the time on those days, the stuff's already gone.
So I'm not coming up with anything on this one, so we're gonna wait.
All right, we can wait. I mean, if someone wants it or whatever, you know. Natural flash low light. Is that what this is?
That's the only thing.
That's what it kind of looks
it.
like, but I'm not sure. Jess, you're the one who gave these to me to sell. What is this? And I'm not talking the flash because that's from the screen. I don't know. Starting bid on this unknown mineral with, I mean, this took the brunt of some stone that it was writing in with. All right. $2 starting bid. Okay. I'll get a weight on it just for the sake of saying I attempted to sell it. But it's unknown. It's an orphan. It's 106 grams. 106 grams starting bid. Unknown stone. Maybe some, may not be. It's rough. It's got a story. It's got scars. It's got the battle wound right there. See it? See it?
You put that one up and you're like,
Look.
at it.
Yeah, look at this.
If you put a light behind
So,
these, they are gorgeous.
It's got a story to tell.
All right, so Hippie's in for 2, looking for 4 or more.
Yeah. It's a neat little stone, but, you know, it's got its own story. Here, let's see.
They do add character, and when you put a light behind them, the fractures and stuff really come
I love
out
scars.
pretty.
You know, I've got tattoos. I'm not showing off, y'all. Typically, I keep them covered up. They're not gang related, just so you know. First one I ever got. Yeah, that's supposed to be the rose from Beauty and the Beast. I've gained weight, lost weight, gained weight, lost weight, gained weight. I've lost about half of what I gained this year. But it's taken me half the year to lose it. Let me show those next. Because I know what these are.
So I'm going to go ahead, and if there's no other interest, I'm going to go ahead and count it down.
Yeah, I'm good with that. And just this $2 Tuesday, so we're going to start bids or buy it now at 2. So the next thing I'm going to tell you what it is. I do not have a weight. Well, I guess I could find the measuring tape. To show you. So that's the hippie, right?
Yep.
I have other tattoos. I have 11 total. They all have meaning. Everything I have on my body is for meaning of some sort. But that's what you can see. They're a scar. They're a mark, right? It's the ones that can't be seen. That I'm working my ass off. And that's part of the reason why emotions are skin deep with me right now too. So that's the hippie. All right, so these are red tiger's eye. And I gotta figure out where is that. I gotta find the lid I used last night because it was non-reflective. These are spears. The red tiger's eye. And I'll get away so I can show them because I'm not doing them justice right now. We're going to sell them individually. I'd like them to stay together, but I'm going to sell them individually starting at $2. $2 for choice. How about that? $2 for choice. The red tiger's eye spears. Where did I put that? I'm gonna find. Oh, goodness. There.
Yeah, I have like 10 tattoos, hippie. I mean, all mine are hidden. I kept mine all, for professional reasons.
Typically I don't show mine off, not because I mean, if you see them, you see them. I'm not ashamed of any of them. But like for professional reasons, I do my best not to. Oh, I'm gonna blind myself.
It's gonna just flash it out.
How's it doing it that way? So the red tiger's eye, I'm not doing these justice. I promise you that. But starting bid for choice,
And
there's
in for the 2.
And these are like the size of the largest marble. The back in the day, hippie. I mean, you're different generation than me, but it would have been your generation, I think. That played the marbles. This would be the largest one, and maybe just slightly bigger than that, right? Which
it's pretty close.
It's pretty close to the largest one. That's the size of these, and there's 2. They're identical in the sense that they're the same.
One of them, right down to like the camera, and see what it.
And these are red tigers.
A little more of the detail on them.
Well, let's see.
Yeah, shooter. There you go.
Shooters. Thank you. See?
It was alluring me. I haven't played marble since I was a little kid.
Here, I'm going to let someone target me because they're going to put a no or come back and put a no. I'm looking for a bag of them, but I'm not looking to pay retail. The ones that have a shooter and vintage marbles, they don't have to be antique ones, right? I want to have a set for my personal, but there's a lot I do. I have bills to pay too, but there's a lot I do outreach-wise in the 30-mile perimeter of Fort Riley, Kansas. I don't live on post. I live on the east side of that gate. So if y'all want to look where Fort Riley, Kansas is up and do a perimeter of 30 miles, and we don't charge anyone for the fuel it costs for us to go be the hands and feet for people and to take things to them. No one's ever charged. That's why I came on here to sell. Yeah, not tonight, but just in general.
My attitude's gotten so much better through the night.
I just saying something about Stephanie and balls. Hey, there was one night I was on someone else's channel. Maybe it was, whose channel was it? That was selling something that could have been misconstrued because, right? So yeah, tonight I am selling a handful of balls on my channel.
All right, so it's going to be sold to Hippie for $2. Do you want one or both?
Would you like one or both, Hippie? I'm going to look for a little bag to put these in.
Both.
Both, okay. Well, we are going to go with the jewelry mesh bag that I have, even though it's not yellow. So these are going in here. That way you can put a piece of tape on it and be like, this belongs.
Oh, I love
my butt. Oh, Hippie, would you like what just went through my head written on it? Steph's balls to Hippie. No, that's not what went through my head. Sorry. That shouldn't have probably came out of my mouth. But balls sold to Hippie. Balls sold to Hippie. Oh, where is that tape at?
So Tooch put, balls said the queen, if she had 2, she would be a king. Isn't your mood getting so much better with this group in here?
This is why I jump into the chats that they're in and selling in. because they can turn around my day. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are amazing. Hey, so Cajun Roots reseller, not reseller, that's Adventures is his intro is playing right now. If y'all haven't went over there, hit the like button, hit the thumbs up.
Going off.
He's going off. Did he go on early?
No, he went on.
He went on at 4. Oh, he's Eastern time.
Yeah.
Dude, so I was on during his time.
Yeah. He was on for an hour before you went on.
Dude, I usually am on Eastern time because, but lately I've been on West Coast time. These time zones are killing me. They're killing me. Darn it. Sorry, Johnny. I know it wasn't a big deal to you, but
no, like he said,
I'm sorry.
You do you, boo.
I thought I was gonna send a raid to you. All right. So this is going to come at $2. Now I'm going to show you how much you paid for it. Because I think it has a vintage label, original label to it. And they put the damn sticker on it. And I'm afraid I'm going to damage the label. But I'm going to ask $2 for it. Okay?
And they may be doing something else because.
Alright, so this is a Christmas tree. It looks like it's intact, right? Do any of y'all know what this is? I mean, aside from the obvious, it's a Christmas tree, right? If you bake, you probably know what these are. I'm asking $2, so Christmas tree or tree, $2. Yes, I paid this plus
It's a
tax.
cookie cutter?
No, it's not a cookie cutter. It's a cookie stamp.
Oh, cookie stamp.
I'm going to do my best. It's a cookie stamp.
Yeah.
Now, I purchased this within 15 miles of my location right now. There's the Christmas tree. And yes, minus tax, I paid 50 cents for this. I don't know how they marked it for 50 cents. This type of stuff, I think it was probably an error, but they went ahead and gave it to me for 50 cents. This is spectacular. This will be in a floating box when it arrives to whoever purchases it. Let me see if I can find my challenge coin really quick. I had it earlier today. I think this is a 2-inch sticker, right? 2-inch sticker. Let's see. 2-inch sticker. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. That's how big it is. Okay. But if you look at the label, and it says cookie stamp for assist. It looks like it might have started at 99 EP. I don't know. But it's Corning Reserve, and then the stickers on the rest of it. But I was like, hey, that's something that's neat. And I haven't seen a whole lot of these come up that are cookie stamps. I've seen a few. Not these particular ones. You don't have to use it for a step. No, like you could put it like
just as a decoration.
Just as a decoration. That's probably what they used it for.
So Jessica says, sorry, can't share you out. I'm on special meds. LOL. Yeah, those meds are psycho meds.
Yeah, Jessica, whatever you do, stay away from auction sites.
Yeah.
I know that you had the procedure today. You do not have to put in that disclosure. Please don't. Okay, your HIPAA needs to be guarded. All right, so I just put that over there because I'm tired of holding it. But if anyone's interested, starting bid $2 or buy it now. We can do a buy it now. Great thing about starting bid is you come in at that if no one else does. Boom. That's what you get it for. All right. If you were here last night, I had 3 trinket boxes. So a few of you have the advantage of knowing what was in these boxes. You know what I was asking last night for them, right? $6 starting bid. FYI, I still can't shut that all the way, right? Because I have to reshuffle stuff that's in there. These are trinket boxes. I was asking $6 last night. One was purchased and gifted. I'm not going to show the contents of them. Yes, the stuff is still in them. So if you were here last night, you know what's in them. You may not know which container. These are starting bid for choice, $2. These are both trinket boxes. This one's books, right? It has a lot of detail. It's got 2 pieces of jewelry. I will give a disclosure. I'll show you what one of them is because it's in both. Here's the one I put on last night.
That's the one that sold last night.
No, that shouldn't have been.
It's the strawberries.
No, that's tomatoes. The other
okay.
one, dude, okay. That's one.
No, you're fine. I'm just.
I don't mind that you double check, but no, I confirmed with her, and she's okay. She had a procedure today, so I can't ask her anything today. Okay, you have to sign something saying, "Hey, someone's responsible for your decision making." No financial decisions. So no. I put tape on hers and I didn't leave it on my desk. I'm good. I just wanted to make sure. Thank you for making sure. So $2 starting bid for choice. So both of them inside have 2 items. One of them in both of the trinket boxes. One is the sunflower. Okay. Now, if you know what was in there last night, I didn't trade them out. I considered it. But then, you know what? No. It's Thanksgiving week. Come on. Let's have some fun. All right. Hippies in for $2. These are cool. This one's like a crate. It does have the texture of wood, like a wood crate. I think they set up on someone's shelf. And they're immaculate, in immaculate condition. So I'm going to set those down. And we can call it down to hippie if there's no other interest. I've got to move some of the stuff. So it's not just, I'm good with the price. I did not test either of the pieces of jewelry in either of them. I did that disclosure last night. I can't because I cannot purchase a testing kit and have it mailed to me because I live too close to Fort Riley. So there's the books.
All right, sold the hippie.
And there's the crate.
Which one or ones would you like?
Yeah, which one or ones would you like? And would you like to see? If you don't want to see and you want it to be a surprise, I'm good with that too. But that's your option.
She's going to take both.
Okay. Would you like to see inside? You want to show them what they passed on? And no, nothing. No, because I'm not pressuring anyone. She already knows because she was here last night. So she knows what's in them. She just don't know what's in what. I just hope she says I could show them. I do not have that open. So I don't know if chat just froze or if everyone's just kicking back. She said thank you both.
Yeah.
All right. So, would you like to see either of them, or do you want me just to put them in your box? I'm gonna go ahead and write this out.
She goes surprise.
Surprise. She knows what's in them. Now, whether or not they're anything other than just pretty, oh, she does want to see. Surprise C. All right, surprise or C. Tell me which.
C. She took surprise off, so C.
Okay. All right, I'm going to show y'all, but I'm going to show you on the mandrel. So, in this one, so the books, I don't know if the thing is authentic, but I'm guessing that the ring is stainless steel. Okay. And it sets right there. I don't know what stone that is, if it's real or not. Hence the reason why it was in a trinket box. If it is, great. And this one, hippie, was this one. And I'm going to turn it sideways so you can see where it sets. And I'm going to do my best. It has 4 emerald stones. I don't know if the emeralds are real.
Remember, the closer you get.
Yeah, I am. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Stephanie. So the arrows, there's 4 pointing in each direction. Those are emerald color. I don't know if any of these stones are real. If they are, I don't know if this is 925 or anything else, but it's a beautiful ring. Yeah, you didn't remember? This is gorgeous. And what it set at, let's see. It's set at 10, or right there at 10. Okay? It's a beautiful, beautiful ring. It would make a great gift. Now, y'all, she's got that for, each one for $2. Guess what? It's out of my space, right? It's out of my space. And I'm happy it's going to a good home. Let me put names on this, because the one thing I will tell you, I don't function well under stress. That's a lie. I probably do some of my best of the best of anything under stress. I am motivated. Have you ever messed with a woman that's cleaning the kitchen because she's mad? That's me. Happy. But what stress does to me is, like, when I go to bed and I take and sleep, I'm gonna sleep, and when I wake up, I'm gonna be like, what the hell did I really do? I should probably go on to that late night show I did and delete it. I promise you I won't. The only thing I'm sorry about is the fact that I haven't had to do it, but you do not come after my kids.
So
that one's Hippie.
So Hippie says bargain. And Jessica goes, Hippie, you have jewelry for the pole, LOL.
I'm just staying out of that one. I'll let Hippie handle that. I know their plan.
I love it.
I tell you what, I've never doubted anybody and where they stood. Most resellers, I was in their lives without being in their chats for at least 30 days before I ever came in their chats. But I actually started coming into auction chats in, what did we figure that was? April of last year?
Something like that.
The shoes Angie got, we purchased those in March of last year. So, we've had inventory that long. I just so happened to not have a whole lot of confidence when I came on the realm of YouTube, not because I'm new to YouTube, but I am to the auction world and to reselling on YouTube. And so I came under some pressure, and I associated with people that I shouldn't have associated with. And that's where I stand with that. I don't hate those people. It takes a lot of energy to hate people.
I don't hate anybody.
I wish them well, no matter who they are. They could say it wasn't personal, it was business. If it was just a business transaction, I could have dealt with that, right? Because it's just a. No, it was personal because of who they were. All right, this one. This is Do you remember what this was without this Google lens in it? Jasper, ocean
Desert?
jasper.
Yeah, it was ocean jasper.
Ocean jasper. I'll get a weight on it because I don't have a card. I don't think. I mean, I did at one time, but I don't anymore. This is ocean jasper. Let me make sure it doesn't have any flea bites.
That one does have some damage.
Yeah, it does right here.
Yep.
This is the one. So this is going to do starting bid $2. Starting bid $2. It does have some flea bites. You can't really see them, but if you're in touch with your finger, never mind. I can't do that. Someone will take that out of context. If you know how to feel stuff, you can feel the little flea bites, and it's on one of the edges.
So we're definitely good with the inside jokes, Hippie.
Hippie, we're
made
good.
A good night.
We're good. Just don't get too far out of control because we are it's still like 4:00 on the West Coast.
Yeah.
So it's 200. Use Shrek humor. It's 266 grams. Ocean jasper. It does come up as something else too, but it is ocean jasper.
Desert jasper.
Or desert jasper, yeah. Comes up ocean jasper. That looked wrong. Does that look wrong too? Because, Robin the other night, I had a bigger stone and I'm holding it like this and stuff. And she's like, you're holding that wrong. And I'm like, well, I did create some. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I'll try to use Shrek humor. What is 266 grams? So let's do it in ounces. 9.4 ounces. So it's just over half a pound. Just over half a pound. 9.4 ounces. And it's beautiful. I've been with the little dings. I think there's one right here. I feel it. A little flea bite. But I know a lot of people that cut stones, and this one is definitely one you could cut slices out of and make pendants or earrings of in.
It's got some pretty significant fracture in it.
Does it?
Yep. Let me show you.
All right.
I can show you, and then you can kind of point it out.
Dude, I'm just blind. Well, we've already said it's got flea bites, and the starting bid's going to be 2. And if no interest, that's cool. That's cool. We'll bring it back another day.
Yeah.
It's
just kind of nice having everyone in here.
All right. I said it was going to be $2 start or $2 bite now. And I'm not going to start this at 2 because I know I don't have $2 into it. I probably bought this at 50% off, so it means I have $1 into it. Deb's at $2. Mom, yes, I see it, Jess. But what do you say, Mom, on? Are you because are you saying because Deb's in, or Mom?
Why are you selling it that cheap?
Why is that what she's saying?
No.
All right, we got Deb in for 2. Josh, you need to clarify when you say Mom. I need to know why. I got to put shoes on. I'm a barefoot girl, just so y'all know. But
and
we have
Cat's in for 4.
We have hardwood floors. So I have package shoes. But I'm more comfortable being barefoot. So I'm going to get something. shock absorber wise, so I'm not standing on hardwood flooring because it does kill my back. Alrighty. Okay, you're running chat, so we're good.
Mhm.
I gotta find my drink. Oh, I gotta set this down for a minute, y'all. So it's 9.4 ounces. Do you know you have... So, Jess, I'm going to try to answer your question by showing you. Y'all, I need you to understand what I'm supposed to show Jess to get confirmation is not for sale. She did bring it when she brought these stones to me because she feels responsible or some responsibility in me. Things that happen we don't discuss here. But this was a gift to my daughter. It was a housewarming gift. It was her first time outside of being in the military that she had lived away from anybody family-wise. So are you talking this one, Jess? Because if you are, yeah, I know I have it. No, I'm not showing it because I'm not selling it. Are you talking that one? Because if it is, I told you I'm not selling it. I told you when you brought it out. And I told you I'd hold on to it until you wanted it back. So we're not going to do grams. We're not doing ounces. We're doing pounds. So tell me that feels like it's more than 10 pounds. Because I don't have a scale that weighs more than 10. Or maybe it's just because I haven't got enough rest that it feels heavier.
No, it's 1.97 pounds.
All right, I just want to make sure. So this is 1.97 pounds. So is this? No, the really big point. No. I think the one you think of, I already sold. And that was a while back. You're talking the one that had... You're talking one that was similar to this, but it was bigger. Right? But it was amethyst that had the points, but it was bigger than this stone, Jess. If that's the one you're talking about, it sold. And it sold for far less than the value, but that wasn't the point. I brought it on a night when there wasn't much interest, so no one bid against the person that went with the starting bid.
That just says, yeah. So.
Yeah. So, yeah. No, that person actually messaged me and was willing to pay, but wanted me to keep it and resell it because she felt bad that no one came in and bid against her.
So through the midst of all this, we had Kat and Deb battling it out. Kat came in at 12 and Deb says she's out.
Okay. So we've got Kat in for 12. Now, Kat's, because I haven't put the label on yet, her box is actually still open. This should fit in it. So I might just have to adjust, because obviously this weighs, let's see how much it weighs
Almost
again.
2 pounds. No, okay.
No, I've got...
It's a half a pound.
Yeah, so as long as it doesn't change anything other than the weight, but it doesn't change the price, I'm just going to let it go, for, But if I have to adjust labels, you'll see. Well, I don't know how it goes to people that way, but if you end up with a new label, just know I'm only sending one package.
And then Lisa wants to know, do you have any others?
Other towers or other stones? All right, that went to Kat, correct?
Yep.
Jess, do not misbehave. You're in my cell tonight, child. Alright. And Jess isn't, I can tell you, she doesn't know what all I've sold. Because she's not always available to jump on the lives when I'm selling, because she wears combat boots during the week. Because she's a United States soldier who serves proudly. I almost put that back in my bathroom. Hello. So this one I have.
Other towers.
Other towers. I think I've sold all my other towers. But I do need Jess's help with. Give me a second. I gotta turn this light on. I gotta move some stuff because I have fragile stuff. I will look and see if I have any more towers. So I have these. I have this one. And I have this one. This one's still marked. Mr. Stephanie, I need you to put your phone down for a minute, your device.
Uh-huh.
And I need you to hold the laptop so I can look under this. So that one's rainbow. I'm not selling that. I am not selling that. This I've got. That I've got. Alright, so I've got that one.
Are you done at the top?
No, this
I'm
one.
holding it with my arm.
Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm gonna feel because I've got stuff buried in the story box I've turned into an office. Alright. Thank you.
Got it?
Yep.
Alright.
Alright. So I do have a couple towers I'm not ready to let go of. So I'm going to show you a tower, and it's my favorite stone, but the label is going to tell a story I do not need anyone to elaborate on. Alright, so labradorite, look at that flash, y'all. This is a beautiful one. This is one Jess gave me. Oh my goodness, the flash. I don't know if y'all can see it because there's so much reflection. I'm not selling this tonight. I'm not selling it because it's the only stone I have that has this on the label. If you know what I'm talking about, do not put it in my chat, please. I'm a mother before I'm a military mother, but I serve in the military mother role proudly.
All right, what else do you want to show?
Oh wait, I've got this one. Hey, I do have one tower. This one is Angel. Oh Lord, help me. This has got it's got the little reflection. Let me see if I can. It's the rainbow stuff. It's not dark rainbow, right?
That'd be a quartz.
It's probably a dyed quartz or something. I think that's how they do it. Jess could speak on.
Jess isn't it? Jess said, "Okay, have a good night."
I didn't mean to chase her off.
Aurora quartz. Jess is still in here.
All right. Hey, Jess. Whatever I say tonight, I mean, you can call me up. You can start calling my phone, and I'll know, hey, I need to shut the hell up. But aside from that, girl, you're fine. So this one, the tip is damaged. The very top of the tip, I'll try to show it as best I can. So it's the very top of the tip is damaged. So this is going to be a scratch and dent. If you're interested in it, it's got a story, it's got scars. $2 start. Now this one's, let's see, fingertip. It's not that big. We'll have to do this one in grams. I don't even know if it's going to measure. But we're going to. Yeah, it's 21 grams. It's very light.
Do you need me to step away and call you, Jess?
Jess, do you need your dad? Jess.
I just
You know what? Step away. Okay. We got this.
keep an eye on chat.
I'll keep an eye on chat, even if we.
In for the 2, you're looking for 4.
All right. Go take care of our kid. So, but yeah, this is a beautiful piece. I thought about keeping it because, broken things, not people, that's different for another day, but broken things have a story to tell. So I thought about keeping this one, but it's all good. And I'll look, I have stuff in my private collection, but typically that's just off limits. Ooh. Well, guard your HIPAA, honey, okay? Guard your HIPAA. Severe noise sensitivity. Dad's calling you, Emily. So, all right, if there is no other interest, that is okay. I honestly would probably, if it was me, would not pay more than $2 for this, but I'd pay for it because it's got a story. Where did I put the tape? There it is. Happy for 2, and I'm going to write the price on this one because Mr. Stephanie stepped away, and that's okay. We're parents first. If our neighbors in combat boots call us or reach out to us, and I'm live ever, which is why I struggle with accepting a spot on someone's, right? But if they call and say they need me, or their mothers call and say I need you to go put hands on my child, right? I'm gonna just stop what I'm doing and I'm gonna go do what I need to do. I'm trying to find balance in my community. It's very amazing. They're very supportive. So $2 for Hippie sold. Thank you, Hippie. It's not something that's a tonight thing, y'all. So I will do a thumbnail. I already meant to have it out, but I was behind the scenes dealing with stuff that I had no creation in. Mr. Stephanie and I decided that we can do, for limited few, build a box. But with that, there's strict qualifications for that. It's every 2 weeks as far as when shipments for those go out, unless otherwise, like if it's something sensitive, like for Christmas, and it could go out sooner. But the first week, say you start buying from me yesterday, and you buy from me today, and you buy from me tomorrow. Chooch is in with the two guys, and yeah, that whole crew. Yeah.
Yeah. In a bad mood, you get on, chat with your whole group. Let me tell you.
Anyway, so if you bought from me yesterday, and you're not a new purchaser, okay? New purchasers, you're going to get an invoice, and we're going to have one shipment before we do build a box, okay? So full disclosure there. But people who have paid me in the past, and I have not had to go chase you. I'm not talking anything recent with issues with PayPal, because I guess PayPal had issues over the last few days. So anyone like that, don't worry about it. If we got arrangements, I'm not talking you. But the way it's going to work is you'll get a shipment every 2 weeks. So this week, if you bought from me yesterday, today, or tomorrow, you're going to get an invoice tomorrow evening or Thursday morning. You have 48 hours to pay it.
And not counting the ones that we already have deals with.
If I have an arrangement with you, I will honor that, and we don't put those things in chat. We deal with business behind doors. It's not everybody in the world's business. If you have an open box with me, we're good. I know when you're gonna pay for your stuff, whether that's this weekend or the next. It's not everybody's business. I know you really do. And what, you want me to, do you want me to send you an invite and you can tease everybody? Would it make you feel better?
Yeah, because you can't sell unless you started at $2.
Yeah, you can't show it unless you started at $2. And I'm telling you, ain't anyone in here that would not hit that for $2. But you could come show it. But you can't start it at anything except $2 tonight. Because it's start bid $2 or it's a buy now $2.
I think that's something she brings next Monday.
Yeah, maybe it's, no, not tonight. Yeah, see. It's her largest quartz. So, I'm saying.
That's a good idea, hippie. Just could do a show and tell sometimes.
For real. So, look, it takes both my hands. I have women hands.
So what is that?
So this is a quartz of some sort. You might Google lens it. This is the host rock. It was dyed that color. Look, y'all. Look, y'all. Okay? That's that big. Okay? We're going to find out the weight on it. I'm going to be insane. But you know what? I'm being accused of a lot more. This is 408 grams. 408 grams. And it is a quartz. Send me a link really quick. Alright, but you cannot come on and do show and tell.
Milk quartz.
Milk quartz. This is milk quartz. Oh. This is not scratch and dent. This is a beautiful piece. But we're going to do start in bid $2. Ain't nobody gonna come in my chat and Jew anybody up. If you come in and bid, and then you bid, someone else comes in and bid, your bid best be serious, because I don't do that. This is not scratching it. This is very beautiful. I could have waited to brought this tomorrow.
I mean, in the chat we've had tonight, we haven't had an issue with anyone.
No, I'm putting it out there because I see numbers fluctuating. I'm not talking in chat. I'm talking on the other side. Mm-hmm. So I just, let's see. Let me see if I can. This is milk quartz. And if no one wants to come in on the bid because it's kind of insane, it's cool. I will bring it another day. See?
Sorry, guys, for the noise. I have to get something on my stomach.
No, you're fine. Just thank you, honey. Have to go. Recover well. Take it easy. Get enough fluids.
Take it easy and sleep it off.
Yeah, sleep it off, babe. All right, we're going to put that one back because that was kind of insane.
Oh, no, hippie's in for 4.
Is she in for 4? All right. So we got a lag. Yeah, I should have considered the lag.
And Cat's in for 6 now.
It's a beautiful piece. It's a statement piece as far as to complement anything you have. I just had an idea.
And Hippie's in for 8 now. Cat's out.
Look at this. This don't go with it. I'm just showing you. It's big enough that you can lay jewelry on it. Honey, do not apologize for multitasking. But look, y'all, you could lay jewelry on
Cat's
it.
in for 10.
That would make stunning photos for, I never think of that. Let me see if I got something else I could show. Oh, I do. Nope, that's not it. I don't know.
Cat's at 10 and Hippie's out. I'm asking if there's any other interest in it.
This is really too big. But, I mean, yeah, that kind of washes it out. Let's see. I've got blue over here. Wait, I got these. Look at this. At least I had the jewelry box drawer open. Right? That might want to stay with it. This might ride like this, whoever gets it. Just saying. There it came out. Y'all are amazing. Thank you. It's Cat that's got the higher bid, right?
And it's sold to Cat.
Alright, so the Cat. So yeah, I do know that's definitely going to change weight, but it may not change the price. I only say that because I had a package last week that I just weighed on, and it was by almost 2 pounds, and it didn't change the price. I was actually surprised. I actually had to double check and everything. It's crazy. I thought adding 2 pounds to a package would have pushed the price up. So that was Cat. Let's see. All right, so I'm going to add something to these items. Again, we purchased them from our local Dollar General.
All right, we ready to do the boots again?
Yep, that's what I'm getting ready to.
Okay.
I'm just trying to figure out what I could put with them to make them worth $2. You know what? I'll add 2 of these. We talked tattoos, right? These are tattoos, but they're not. They're jewelry, and they don't leave a permanent scar on you. So these are jewelry. They're chokers, right? So one's gonna go on one. So it's gonna be starting bid for choice. You're getting 2 items. You're getting a tattoo choker. So I've sanded enough to fit in there. All right, where's the other one? Oh, the other one. So one is a purple, and one's a pink, and they're kind of metallic in color, right? The price tags are still on them. I am not ashamed of getting them. I actually got them to do something silly with, right? But
But then they got buried in a
then
pile.
Then they got buried in our inventory. So I know I didn't pay $2 for them, but I know I paid at least 50% of the asking price for them at my local Dollar General. All right, so this one's purple. They are brand new, still tags on them, and you get one of the chokers. This one, same way, brand new, tag. Now, these are brand new. The value of those are $4.90 a piece. $4.90 a piece. I only have 2, pink or purple. Starting bid $2. If you're the only one that comes in at $2, you get the choice of which one or ones you choose, purple or pink. we actually found these and we're like, oh, yeah. Wondered where those went. They were in a box. So they are cute.
Yeah, I remember what we were going to do with them. It was something.
It was something. I don't know. Sometimes we think of crazy stuff because typically when I buy stuff, I buy things I can reuse. Like, I'm going to show y'all something really quick. Think about that, okay? I'm going to show you how versatile I think. I just got to find it. Where is that tree skirt I got from?
Oh, you have to ask.
It was right here, and then I went to show someone, and I moved it, and Lord have mercy.
Oh, and the blanket you were looking for is right there next to your chair.
The blanket.
The one you wanted for your background.
No, this is not my background.
Not
No. No. All right. He's an alpha male and I'm an alpha female, and we've tolerated and loved each other for over 2 decades. Being live.
You're caught in the wheel.
I know I'm caught in the wheel, but I'm still trying to pull it out. I don't do well with asking for help, even from him. Oh, I probably got it really wound up in there.
I can't do it with the mask on.
That's fine. We'll just leave it that way.
The colorful thing right there next to your hand. Yes.
This was my purchase that I got a story about on a nickname, but it's got its own scars. But this material is expensive, so I bought it to do something with. No, the one I'm talking about is the one that Nana bought from Virtual Shopkeeper DD. It's the patchwork quilt, but doesn't have the batting and all done. I wanted to get it and get it on the wall, and then that didn't happen yet because I hid it from myself.
Right,
sorry, y'all. Welcome to working in real time, trying to make it work with 2 alphas. That's why I give him those looks sometimes. What was I gonna do? Good for kids.
Big stuck in those cups.
Those cups, they would be. I would say, and that might be what I do. That might be what I do because they're lightweight. The handle, I could put my whole hand in there, right? So a toddler's hand, not like a small toddler, but, a toddler that's learning how to grip. That might be what I do. Those might just go in our Christmas stuff.
Yeah.
I think that's actually probably what we're going to do with those. Let's see. What else? All right. So the 3 items that have a reserve, we're going to start them at $2. I need to send Jess the link, y'all. See, Mama gets distracted. You can still see me, right?
I don't know yet because we haven't got there.
Because I have to. All right. If I disappear for a minute, I promise I'll be right back.
Yeah, I can still see it.
All right. One of these days, I'm just going to give her a key. But I hit the wrong button. Copy. Go over there. Where is Jess? Where's Jess? Sorry, Jess. I did not mean to get distracted and not send you that link. shows it's sent. Jump back over here. So we'll see if she comes in the back room. If she does, I'll bring her up. Maybe she does have stuff for $2 she wants to sell tonight. Maybe she needs cheered up. I'm good with that. Let's see. So these items have a reserve of $10 because I sourced them in my direct community. They were fundraised to help families, my neighbors, both on post and in my own right here, just off. So I'm going to start with, they're all different. 2 of them are about mental health.
The other
one is anyone that's a Florida lover. So hopefully Myra is done eating. I don't know if she's still here.
Doesn't have to be a Florida lover.
Well, no, I mean a Florida. So the reserve on each of these are $10, and that's because that's what I have into them. They're brand new. This one does come with the card because it doesn't have the sticker on the bottom. I'm putting a straw in here. There she is. I've got this in here so you see the emblems, right? So you can say Buccaneers for this one if you're the winning bid, okay? Because it's going to be choice of. But starting bid for choice is $2. So Buccaneers. It does not come with a straw. Those will have to be purchased. They can be purchased at Walmart. I think most Dollar Generals have those straws too. It does come with a lid. Okay. So let me find the card for it. That's a $20 value minus tax. I have $10 in it, which is why there's a $10 reserve. Having a broke as a joke seam. Huh?
I know, because she retracted it.
Having
a broke week, but here to say hello. You're good.
Honey, you're good. You know,
we don't expect everyone to buy.
You know, if people are able to buy, I appreciate it. And if they can't, they don't even have to tell me why, you know. But hey, there are so many free ways to support people and channels without spending a dime in finances, right? The only thing you're spending is things you can't get back with just your time and energy, and that's still valuable, even if people don't appreciate it. All right, Jess is in the back room. I'm going to bring her up. Hopefully I don't have to time her out, but if I do, I got that. I think she can hear me. I'll show the other 2, but let me bring her on board, y'all.
Hi.
Hey, babe. So please do not risk your HIPAA. We are on a public platform.
I know.
Okay. So you have a noise issue going on? Is that what's going on?
Do what?
I said you have a noise sensitivity issue, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So Mama don't need to scream?
No.
Okay, I just want to make sure what tone I need to be. Let me finish showing these tumblers, and then you can show whatever. If you sell on this evening, I don't mind if you want to take over and do a round or whatever, but it has to be a starting bid of $2 or buy it now of $2 because it's $2 Tuesday, and we are sticking with that. So this one's mental. This is a mental health, but it shows you are worthy. These are affirmations, y'all. This is my favorite on here, though. It says, change is an opportunity for growth. Read that. Change is an opportunity for growth. Listen, I don't like change. I don't. 9 times out of 10, when there's been change in my life, most of the time it has come abruptly, and it's like a before and an after, right? It's like pivotal points in our history.
Go to view full screen too, then showing this.
Yeah, I could. Just wait. Dad's wanting me to go full screen so I can show this better.
That way you can show those cups, and then Jess can jump on.
And then you can. So this is affirmations. It's not all about mental health, but it encourages, right? You don't have to use these to drink out of. You can put jewelry in them. You can put change in them. You can put flowers. Look, you can put jewelry in them and just stack it, right? I mean,
Hippie's in for 10.
you can put loads of flowers. You don't have to use them to drink out of them, any of them. All right, so, and I would keep these, but I don't have the room, right? I don't. Seriously, I don't. I'm busting at the seams. And then 2, these were purchased to resell. That one I'm going to put back over here. Oh, let me show you these have never been used. The label's still intact, so we'll say affirmations for that one unless Mr. Stephanie put something else in.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to confuse him. Now, this one's really about mental health. People, there's a stigma with mental health, right? Whether it's depression or anything else. And then people wonder why people were driven to whatever they were driven to, right? I will tell you, it's the stigma of not wanting to be a burden to other people. So mental health, self-love. Be the change. You got this. Be kind to your mind. You matter. Take a deep breath. Mental health does matter. So, and this self-love was a big one for me. It still is. All my life, I always felt I had to prove that I was worthy of coming to the table, to anyone's table. Here's the thing. I know what I bring to the table.
All right, so Hippie's in for 10. No other interest. I've already counted it down.
All right, so Hippie, which one or ones? I will grab all 3. And these will be a box inside a box. So I've got mental health, affirmations, or Buccaneers.
And Hippie knows we know how to pack glass to ship.
Yes, Hippie knows. These ones are more fragile than last glasses, but yes, they will be shipped with one, both, all of them, whatever she chooses. It will all be packaged well with care. So, mental health, affirmations, or Buccaneers. And like I said, they don't have straws. These ones have little plastic things in them. This one does not. I don't know why. Other than maybe it had a different type of straw. Gift to Steph. Which Stephanie? My Stephanie? Me? The Steph I woke up with? It would be that one. You know what? I'll tell you what. If you seriously gift to me for choice, we're going to do it for giveaway. We're going to do it for giveaway because I'll tell you what. since the age of 3, I've had to be more than a 3-year-old was required to be. But it doesn't mean I deserved any of it, and I don't deserve it now. But people like you have come in my chat, and it's like, whether it's a cell night that turns into mental health, we had one of those a while back. You're genuine, and people have to vent. So, I am going to.
All right, Tooch. Good night, man.
Good
We'll
night,
see you later.
Tooch. Thank you, bud. See you on another chat. Thank you for coming in. No package required. You're amazing. All right, so we're going to do I will hold on to it for a hot minute. I will get some rest, and before we do a giveaway that way, I was going to do giveaways this evening.
I think tomorrow night's better.
I think tomorrow night's going to be better. But aren't they in that container right there?
Yeah.
All right, let me have a set. Oh no, I thought they were apples. But I can show these. I think they're apples, but thank you, Hippie. So I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure these aren't the ones. I have apples also. These are faceted ornaments. This is purple, not blue. These I tried to sell a while back. I was asking $1 each, but I was doing them in lots of 4. Kraken, y'all remember seeing Kraken Mary earlier? Her man. Oh, Jess left. I meant to bring her back up. I don't know.
Oh.
I'm not trying to upset my kids, but if she wants to come back in, she can come back in. I'll bring her back up. I know she's having a rough night at it too. But anyways, they purchased the apples. I'm pretty sure it was apples. I'll have to look. I have the notes on it. And they gifted it back for gifts. So we're going to do gift giveaways tomorrow. I don't mean to draw it out, but I'm about done. That's the reason why I went ahead and did the tumblers. It's been a long day. Yes,
Abby, it is. It's about loving one another.
And that's the thing. Kindness is free, right? There is enough hate and negativity in the world. Don't spread it. Don't spread it. It takes as much energy to hate someone. It takes less energy to love someone than it does to hate someone. And the anger, come on. I mean, you're doing more damage to yourself than the person that you're damaging. The only reason why I brought it to the tube last night was because I'm done seeing people I care about targeted, and it blamed on me. Like there's something I'm doing wrong. I have not changed who I am. I've not brought it to the tube. It was my choice, and I still maintain that. So maybe it worked in their favor. Maybe they wanted me to bring it to the tube. It's all right, honey. I'm sorry. I meant to bring it back on, but I needed to show those really quick because I need people to know that, we do giveaways, and sometimes people make purchases for those giveaways. And it was Kraken and Kraken Mary. And they did that a while back. It's been, almost a month or so?
I don't even remember what show it was, but there was only like 3 people in the chat, and I didn't feel right about doing a giveaway with only 3 people in the chat.
So we had decided, we do it the next time, and I mean, it is what it is, but we didn't have the numbers. And so, we've been trying to draw some numbers without making people feel like we're not being honest, because we've been accused of that too. Or trying to get people's followers. You know what? I never sought after anyone's followers.
Oh,
And I still don't. And I encourage people when I'm on, if you know someone's on, go in their chats. If you're used to supporting them, you know, being in their chat, saying hi, however you do, go do that. You can come back to me. You can catch me on the replay because I'm reachable through email. And I just seen private chat. I haven't opened it, but I just now realized you did, Jess. I apologize, honey. That's why I hate putting a big screen because I forget to look down. But for everyone that stayed on, y'all are amazing. For y'all that are probably sleep deprived as I am, thank you for creating a safe place in my chat for other people. Thank you for creating that safe place for me, whether it's my chat or someone else's or even your own channel. This is a hard week for a lot of people. I am not unique in the struggle. I just can't hide it very well right now, especially when people wake up the mama bear. Hopefully I can get her to bed when I go to bed. So I will get everyone invoiced after tomorrow's sale. So those invoices will either go out tomorrow night or the following day. So that'd be Thursday. If we already have arrangements for Build a Box, don't worry about it. Okay, we'll discuss it before we adjust invoices or anything like that. Building a box with me. If you bought from me yesterday, today, or tomorrow, and have not invoiced you yet, you'll get, and we don't have other arrangements, you'll get the invoice Thursday for sure for the items, unless you want your items mailed this week or the start of next, right? Because if you pay Thursday night, Friday morning, your package is going out before the weekend because Thursday's Thanksgiving anyway. So yeah, it might be Friday morning, y'all. I wasn't even thinking because, right, Thursday is Thanksgiving, Mr. Stephanie.
Yeah.
Okay. So it might be Friday before invoices. Whenever they come, y'all. I don't do well with being ghosted by anybody. You know, no one likes feeling like they're being ignored. There's a lot of work that goes behind the scenes to make this happen. There's a lot of energy that goes into getting your items packaged and getting your invoices sent to you. So at least communicate if we don't already have an arrangement. If I have a date with you, we're good. If we don't, let's talk. Otherwise, I will invoice you. If you're a first-time buyer, you're going to get the invoice with shipping this week. Period. End of story. So, other than that, I'll go over Build a Box better next time. Okay. Y'all have a good night. Go see someone else's chat. Go get some rest. Go do what you need to do for you. Maybe I'll see you in another chat tonight. If not, we'll see you tomorrow. Love y'all. Listen, kindness is free. You have no idea what anyone else is going through. There have been many hard times in the last 8 to 10 weeks where having a lapse, not that it would have happened, but I'll tell you, if y'all wouldn't have been in someone's chat or on your channels, being Tooch, right? Who knows who would have broke sobriety because they couldn't deal with it no more. So y'all are amazing. It's not just us.
You have a great night too, Kat.
Good night, Kat. See y'all later. We're going to do our intro because I don't have an outro yet. But I did my intro. I think it came out pretty good. I could critique it, but I'm not going to. I'm going to be kind to myself. If I don't see y'all before Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving. There's a number of channels Yes, let's all be thankful. You
Very
know,
much.
I want to focus on what I have to be grateful for, and it's this community, not just my channel and those that are in it, but our neighborhoods. For real, I am grateful to all of you. I'm grateful to the people that make my life difficult because they give me the drive to keep going no matter what. Right? It sounds weird, but anyways, love y'all. Good night. See you in the new chat. I will text anyone back that I need to. Just give me a few minutes.